This is Perceptions in Culture with Natalie Sandhouse. So what are web-based social cognition? These are the perceptions that are made with interactions on the internet. Sebades 2012 notes that real-world and online perceivers use some of the same strategies when making first impressions. Culture and our perceptions to others and ourselves. According to Julian S. Burrell, we see the world through cultural glasses, meaning every culture perceives behaviors differently. Sebades 2012 notes that it seems that if a culture does not restrain self-serving bias, then that tendency is likely to be expressed, regardless of what type of culture it is. And here's Huli culture. It has been suggested that the vibrant colors, along with the Huli's full ceremonial regalia for war, not only instills a sense of fear in their opponents, but also helps create an altered state of consciousness in the Huli warriors themselves, according to Lahui. One of the peculiarities of Huli tradition is that they all believe themselves to be one person, the descendant of an ancestor named Huli, who was the first to cultivate their ancestral land, according to RAG 2018. One part of the Huli society that helps them stand out compared to other tribes is that there are separate houses for males and females, according to WordPress. Men fear the menstrual cycle, believing it weakens the man's skin, causing it to be flabby and dull, inhibits growth of a large and shiny wig, and accelerates the aging process. During their upbringing, young boys aged around 7 or 8 are separated from their mothers. Under the tutelage of their fathers, they learn the rituals of masculinity before embarking an 18-month to 3-year bachelorhood as they enter adulthood, according to Fredrickson 2017. WordPress notes that while they live with their fathers, they learn the skills like building walls and hunting with a bow and arrow. When they turn 14, they go to Whig school, and they stay there until they graduate, which could take many years. This is where they learn the rules of traditional Huli costume. In order to go to Whig school, the family must pay in shells or pigs. After Whig school, after a Huli man graduates from Whig school, he is on the hunt to find a wife. They look for someone that is young, strong, modest, and hardworking. A young man begins the betrothal process by befriending a girl whom he meets at the community market, church, services, school, or along the road. After they have scheduled some brief meetings to get to know each other better, he offers her a small gift of beads, red paint, or pork. If the girl accepts the gifts, the man instantly knows she is interested. The man checks her genealogy and social status and asks his parents if she is acceptable. If she is, he gives her a gift of kina shell, which are expensive beads. Until she accepts the gift, the couple is known as lovers or lawini, which is similar to an engagement. Once the betrothal process is complete, there is a courtship party called a dawa. The palugua dance, a pig sacrifice, and ritual feast are common, and the rest of it seems very similar to a bachelor party. The marriage is official when the bride wealth exchange has occurred, which she would receive between 15 to 22 pigs. The groom's family contributes 40% of her bride wealth items, and his extended family supplies the rest. Other acceptable payment is money, kina shells, and steel axes. The bride wealth is exchanged in an open field in early morning where the bride and groom appear in their wedding attire. The union of marriage is still not official until the groom's kinsman escorts the bride to her new residence, which is usually her mother-in-law's. But they are required to stay awake for 4 days and nights and to remain outdoors whenever a bird sings. On the 5th day, the couple prepares a garden, which is with very ritualistic methods. The bride uses a new digging stick, which is a gift from her husband, and it is used to ensure the faithfulness of their marriage. The couple has to harvest their garden twice, which usually takes about 8 months, and then the wedding can be consummated. So the wedding process is quite lengthy.